on the morning of October 1st, I paid a visit to the St. Mary's First Nation to thank the young people who came to participate in that installation ceremony. It was important that I start my first visit in an educational setting. And the children had a lot of questions, of which I had no answers, a lot about the building, and it's a good thing I had an able assistant who could provide them with the right answers. And of course there was the run on a very wet Sunday afternoon, the Run for the Cure. And again, I was very impressed with the people who came out for such a worthy cause, and no doubt touches each and every one of us, because we know someone who struggled with cancer, either in our own families, as close friends, or as associates. Again, I was overwhelmed by the number of people who came out in that weather and still sacrificed for who they wanted to walk for. My wife and I finished second last, and but we made it. The 5 kilometers, I believe, was the extent, rather soaking, but with very warm heart. The other one was a beautiful event that took place in Moncton the other night. And this event was dealing with celebrating the lives of those people who took literacy training. A book has been released. They'll have workshops throughout the province, and I encourage you to go out and encourage the beautiful efforts that these men and women are doing to teach those who can't read, those who can't write, and those who can't count. But you should see the pride on their faces. You should hear them speak very eloquently about this beautiful experience. And I would not have experienced that if I were not in the position that I'm in. So that particular opportunity of privilege then allows me then to get to know our people in this province in a more intimate way. Last night I had the occasion of meeting a writer, Mr. Bowden, who was the Giller Prize winner in Canada. He's an Aboriginal person from Ontario, but he and his wife teach at a university in New Orleans. And again, in the setting on the campus of Mount Allison University, it was a very beautiful moment last night to see celebration of someone with very unique gifts and very unique talents. And I mentioned to him, because he just finished, he said, "I've always wanted to be a writer." He said, "I've always wanted to be a lieutenant governor." So you have to be careful sometime, I guess, when you share these moments with others of such fame. But I also know that in this particular province, our province, that we have, of course, as a people in this province, become more aware of the importance and the balance and the sacredness of creation. The plant life, the animal life, the water, the ecosystem. Very important, because it's a very delicate balance, because it not only affects us, but our future as well. Je vous offre mes remerciements au nom de tous les Nouveau-Brunswick pendant 4 décennies de success. I could only be with you a very short time this evening, although I think I'll stay for the cake, because I do want to participate in the celebration that you are having here this evening. I also want to thank very much those of you who are present here, who are responsible for educating, raising awareness, and for your determination, because I know often the road can be very lonely.